That's my cue. Stay focused. You fought well. Such power dwells within?
I will get the victory.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Oh no.
Battle.
I will prevail.
I'm on it.
Put me in there.
As you wish.
Now you know your limits. You're weak. I'm must get stronger. As expected.
I'd rather be napping. I could have been sleeping this whole time.
The mark of nobility. The noble standard.
For Lady Edelgard. Any experience is worth having. Just give up.
You were wide open. Should I have held back?
They say experience feeds growth.
Your defeat was inevitable. Is that all?
can improve too, you know?
Yeah, it worked! Now I can do so much better.
A great help.
Hard work created this.
I'm here to help. We won't hold back.
You require aid? Make them tremble! What's wrong?
Now's our chance. That is that. Another step forward.
Professor.
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
I am having a report, Professor.
I'm getting it.
Thank you very much.
We've got to go. Now. The situation in Ramire Village has changed drastically. We don't know much more than that. We're hearing reports that the villagers are killing each other. Some say houses are burning. Regardless, we need to move.
Kill! Kill!
Help! Somebody please help!
What's going on here?
This is horrific. It's even more revolting. More terrible than I expected. Yes, we must find a way to save this village.
True. But if we are not careful about how we proceed, we will only increase the death toll.
The villagers are attacking each other. Let's knock them all out one by one.
Always so reckless. You do know that if we mess up, we will either kill or be killed, right?
Still, we cannot just stand here twiddling our thumbs and doing nothing.
I'd really like to go home now. But there's no time for thoughts like that. We have to help them. I am waiting for your orders with full readiness.
Wait. Those people over there, they seem to be observing the chaos. They must be behind this. Eliminate them and rescue all of the unafflicted villagers.
welcome. Is that the one? Come back soon!
There are some suspicious-looking ruffians out there, but our top priority is to rescue the villagers. Got it? I'll rein in the villagers who've turned violent. You focus on rescuing the others.
Put me in there. Kill. Kill.
I'm on it. So obvious.
Battle.
That's my cue.
I will prevail.
I will get the victory.
As you wish.
I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
Stay focused.
Oh no.
No point.
The one giving commands in the back. I'm certain that's Tomas the librarian.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tomas, what are you doing here? Dare I even ask?
I'm not Tomas. My name is Solon, the savior of all! What's the matter? So shocked you can't even speak? You were so easily fooled by my disguise. I was hiding away in Garrick Muck to get the blood of that little girl called Flame. With her blood, we'll be one step closer to realizing our goal.
I'll have a bit of fun here, too.
That's the Death Knight. He must be an ally of Tomas, or Solon, or whoever he is.
Thank you. That was nothing. Guess I've gotten better.
My heart is full of victory.
You see that?
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is our chance. That was nothing. Not so fast.
Thank you. We've rescued as many as we can. Now it's time to capture Solar.
Just give up.
Here we go!
Yeah, it worked.
Knew you could do it. Let's think carefully.
That was nothing. Not so fast.
You are but a savage, insignificant beast. Yet you think you can kill me?
Why have you gone after this village? What are you planning?
I could have conducted this experiment on any test subjects. Now that I have what I came for, I must bid you farewell.
I must go.
Wait! Damn it, he's gone.
We let him get away. I'll survey the village. There may still be enemies in hiding.
Looks like we somehow managed to sort things out, and casualties were kept to a minimum. They said they weren't picky about who they used as their test subjects. Because of them, the people of Remire Village.
There you are.
That armor. So, you're the Flame Emperor.
Yes. I believe you have met my subordinate, the Death Knight.
Oh, we've met all right. But back to you. You're the one responsible for the destruction of this village.
Do not get the wrong idea.
What in blazes does that mean?
It is true that I am working with Solon, but that does not mean our objectives are the same. Had I known they planned to do this, I would have stopped it. You have my word.
Your words are meaningless. Now, I'll have to insist that you accompany us back to the monastery.
I cannot abide that. However, if you wish to join forces, I will hear your plea.
What?
If left to their own devices, they will commit countless more violent acts like this one. Do you not wish to prevent that? With the sword of the Creator on our side, Solon would not be a threat. Pity, though not unexpected. Pray that you do not live to regret your choice.
Gerald, Professor, have you seen Lady Edelgard?
What's wrong, kid? Huh? Oh, damn it! He's gone. Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Since coming to the monastery, you've changed. You've been angry since we first arrived in Remire Village. And you look so happy when you're instructing the brats. Before the monastery, I'd never seen you bear your emotions like that. Not once. Then perhaps it's a good thing we came to the monastery, if only so I could see your face lit up like that. Or maybe there was never any reason for us to leave the monastery in the first place. I've put my foot in my mouth, haven't I? Though I suppose it may be nearly that time. Come to my office when you next have a moment to spare. There's something I need to tell you.
Just what was that about? I can't recall a time of old when you were at the monastery. I wonder what is hiding in the mist that is your past.
Professor, I don't know if this is appropriate to say, but admirable work out there. I really believe we did all that we could. Gerald said the same thing. We must try to stay positive, even through the horror. I hear the so-called Flame Emperor appeared in Remire Village as well. Hubert told me that you spoke with him. Really? Is that what you want, Professor? That makes sense. It's hard to trust someone without knowing who they are, or how they're connected to all this. Even if he wants you as an ally, his objectives are still unclear. If the Flame Emperor truly wishes to make use of your power, perhaps someday he will appear before you without his mask, and you can look in his eyes and decide what you believe.
Adel, I need to ask you something. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I interrupt?
No, not at all. If you'll excuse me, Professor.
You did well handling that awful business in Remire Village. I am certain the goddess shares in our grief at the senselessness of that calamity. More importantly, I was shocked to hear that our own Tomas was actually a dark mage. I must reflect on our blindness.
You surely must. You failed to notice that a rat was hiding in your home. Pathetic! Who are these wicked foes? How did Tomas escape your gaze?
Tomas came to the monastery 40 years ago, by recommendation of House Ordelia of the Alliance. Around 8 years ago, he went back to House Ordelia, before returning to the monastery once again just last year. After having worked at Garreg Mach for decades, why would he betray us now? Just what did he hope to accomplish? Yuritsa became a professor at the Officers' Academy because of a recommendation from the Imperial nobility. Supposing that he is the Death Knight, that means that our enemy is an organization that has taken root in at least 2 territories.
In the long history of the Church of Seros, no, long before even that, there have been an endless number of threats to the peace of Fodlan. Yet those who oppose us still operate in the shadows. Their identity's a mystery. I believe that Solon and the Death Knight are merely one part of a much larger whole.
A threat to Fodlan's peace? That means we have no choice. We have to stop them all.
I have truly come to rely on you. I believe that the monastery will remain safe so long as we have you. We do not yet know the enemy's objective or whereabouts. For now, please devote yourself to preparing for whatever comes next.
That is all for today.
Professor, please wait. I know there is much that you still do not understand. However, one thing is clear. You possess great power. I believe that you are destined to be a source of great hope for all. In any case, I expect great things from you. Walk this world proudly, dear Professor. May the goddess Sothis protect you.
The goddess Sothis? Is that what she just said?
Is something the matter? I see. Sothis is the goddess's true name. Please do not use it carelessly. Farewell.
Do not say something that we may regret. What exactly am I? For now, let's leave this place. Please, go!
Part 1. White Clouds. Ethereal Moon. The Cause of Sorrow. Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garrick Mach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
Sorry to trouble you.
We are planning a grand ball for this month. I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you. We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
It is a building that was once a temporary sanctuary, at a time when the monastery was under renovation.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
I thought you two could use the time to bond. And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Gerald has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.
Tomas. No. So it is most clear that some or is the fault of my own. Sothis. The goddess. How confusing.
The librarian betrayed us. The death. I know nothing. I know nothing. I know no. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know.
You could have at least tried. For Lady Edelgard. You could have at least tried. How humiliating. Hardly worth my time.
What's this about? The ball? It's an event for students, but... It's not... It's not... It's not... It's... It's not... It's not... It's not... It's not...
Good morning! The weather is nice today. So, it's, really nice weather we're having, isn't it?
Indeed. Did you want something?
I'm really sorry.
I can't accept your apology until I know what it's for.
Oh, good point. I'm sorry I said you were terrifying.
Is that all? I'm used to that. No apology necessary.
But you've been avoiding me since then, right? You even stopped doing your deathly grin.
I am merely trying not to frighten you. Is there something wrong with that?
It's not working. And yes, there is. You can't quit talking and laughing just to try to make me feel better. That's not really fair. I need to master my own fear.
Is that right?
Yes. Right. Why?
You told me not to forego laughing, so I laughed as hard as I could. Is it helping to conquer your fear?
Yes. I mean, someday it might. Maybe. I'm not ready!
Bernadetta, if you have a moment, I would like to discuss what happened before.
My nemesis! The hour of fate arrives. Help!
I am not here to hurt you. You need not even open the door. Just listen to me.
I don't have to open the door? Is this a truce? Okay. I like truces.
Thank you. I would like to apologize for sticking my nose into your business the way I did. I thought you might be unhappy all cooped up in there, and that maybe I could help. But I've had time to reflect on what you said, and I realize I was mistaken.
Oh, thanks for caring, but I'm fine, actually.
I see that. I suppose that is what I'm trying to say. I should not have pushed you to do something that you did not wish to do. And for me to frighten you like that? That was unbecoming conduct for a noble.
Maybe a little bit.
Frankly, I am embarrassed by my behavior. I disgraced myself. As for my injury, you need not feel guilty or afraid. The sprain was a result of my own thoughtlessness, not anything you did. I have always strived to be a good person, but I suppose all that striving was for nothing. I have failed in my duty as a noble.
Ferdinand?
Yes, Bernadetta?
I don't really know much about this sort of thing, but you shouldn't say things like that about yourself. It wasn't all your fault, you know. I'm to blame too. I hurt you, and I'm sorry.
Really, it is fine. It healed quickly.
And it wasn't for nothing either.
I am not so sure.
I do like my time alone. Actually, it's more of a need. But you're right. I also need to venture out every once in a while. Maybe if I work as hard as you do, I can try it a little more.
Yes, keep working at it. You are already much more outgoing than you used to be.
When I mess up, or even when it's just a bad day, it's hard for me to step outside. I'm too scared. But the next day, I try again, because I know that one mistake doesn't ruin everything. So you're still... I mean, just because you... That doesn't mean... I don't know how to put it, but that's how it is. So, the end.
What a graceful end to the conversation.
Hey! Come on, that was serious! At least I got you to laugh.
Ah, Dorothea. What are you doing here?
I was actually waiting to see you.
Were you going to invite me out to dinner? I accept.
Yes, I was. I don't think it would be so bad to share a meal with you from time to time.
How about tonight? I'm busy tomorrow.
That's fine by me. What are you busy with, I wonder? Girls? And more girls?
Isn't it an unwritten rule not to ask about such things? But what a curious turn of events. Have you perhaps got an ulterior motive?
No ulterior motives. If you're worried, we can just pretend this conversation never happened.
No, wait! That's not what I meant. I just don't understand why you want my company now, when you've always been so cold to me. Have you perhaps fallen in love with me?
My stomach just got queasy. You know what? Maybe I'll eat on my own after all.
Fine, I get it. You want someone to chase your loneliness away.
Something like that, yes. If you don't want to, I'll ask someone else.
Don't dream of it. It would be my pleasure, milady. And to be clear, the reason you chose to spend time with me is my family, yes? Or is it my crest? Both? I'm just curious about such things. Say I was a commoner. Would you still have invited me to dinner?
Is this really necessary for a simple dinner invitation? Actually, I have a question of my own. Say I was a hoarse-voiced old hag. Would you still be flirting with me? Would you still want to hold my hand and whisper sweet nothings?
That's a difficult question. I have nothing against mature women, but...
Even if you were an old man, I still would have invited you out. If you were a former noble exiled from his family, or an orphan from the streets, my heart cares not. Just kidding. I just wanted to try saying it. Of course it's better that you have money.
You little... Yeah, that's probably true. So, Dorothea, about that dinner?
It would be an honor to have you join me tonight. And let's not talk about things like this over dinner, okay?
Even if I was an old man or an orphan, huh?
Everyone's in such a festive mood. I can't help but worry something might happen while still. This air of levity is much more... A lost... 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 How did you...
Hi there! Legend has it that they fell in love at first sight. The incredible part? Oh, what I wouldn't give to fall. It's true that Tomas wasn't, but that's all I know of the top. Even when he was supposedly an I'm still feeling bothered. What? 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 Yes? I'm actually very busy right
Ah, the long-awaited ball. These skills were ingrained in me.
Alright. Some scary things have been happening lately. I hope that this month, of all months, is peaceful. The ball is coming up and everything. Oh, that's mine. Thank you. Someone lost. Ah, Professor. Well, I'd like to learn more about you. Maybe some.
It's almost time for this being a school.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. However, I will continue investigating members of the Church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how far to take my search. Unlike the monks, the Knights of Seros are lady. Some are in quite unique circumstances, but I cannot think any of them would betray us. I have a request. No, that... No, 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 that... No.
I can't believe this. First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking... What's this? 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 What's this?
Mercedes locked me in her room for hours. She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face. Hi, Professor. I've actually got plans. Mercedes locked... She was No. 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 No.
Hey. Great work in Remire Village, Professor. Ah, but no. Now isn't...
I've been thinking of inviting a girl from a different... But here's the twist. She... I wonder if she'd...
Oh, our life in Remire Village is gone. Why couldn't you have arrived just a little...
Hey. This is a rare opportunity to enjoy. You just focus on enjoying. It's for the good of everyone, don't you think?
The area with the old... It was at risk of collapse. Does that surprise you? That's true of the underground holy... People call it the sealed forest.
think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
I wonder if Remire Village... So many dead. So much... I'm sorry. How did you... I'm sorry. 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 I'm sorry.
A ball. A grim... The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. But me? I'm noble and... um... um... Oh, now where did that Ingrid... The ball is soon, and she hadn't... Oh, I'm already having... Oh, now where did the ball... Did you... 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 Did you...
Maybe.
Professor, Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all, but when I heard of Solon's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and... Sorry. That's not... 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 That's not...
Ah, the ball. I was at a village's harvest. She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. We soon fell in love and tied the knot. So, whenever I see people dancing... Oh.
Hello there.
I'm glad the Remire village situation got, but I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be... Hey, I hope we get a chance to I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only... I'm glad that I can't believe... Someone lost... Someone... Oh. Someone...
Oh, great. You're new. I can't bear it. Young love is waste. No. 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 Wherever did this turn? No, that's... No. No. No.
Hi there!
Even though there is to be a ball, it would be nice if this month passed.
It seems the dastards who set Remire village monsters.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of my first such event. It was held by my father, the Prime Minister. How could...
What? Dancing of Fodlan is not the same as dancing from Brigid. In Brigid, dancing is different for each person. This is not belonging. This is not.
Okay.
Professor, let me I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone...
A ball? Oh, excuse me. A ball? What's this? 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 What's this?
Hello, Professor. The ball was... I am very much looking...
Oh no. What happened in the whole village, thankfully. Her great... I pray that they will be able to return. Until that day, we've...
Hello.
Last month was... well, this ball, though. I don't... Huh? I'm really flattered. Last month was this ball. Hey.
So, Tomas the Oh, come on, Self. Huh? I'm not... So, a lost I... A lost... A lot... A lot... A lot... A lot... A lot... A lot... A lot...
Someone entered the old chapel. With that whole Tomas business.
Professor. Hello, Professor. You're really on the move today. A lot to get done, I take it? I'm happy to help. Tell me, is there anything I can do to lighten your load a bit? Oh, surely there must be something. Don't be shy about asking for help. We're practically siblings, after all, cut from the same cloth. I was raised by Gerald just as you were, so we should have no trouble getting along. Huh? Did I not mention that? How thoughtless! What an embarrassing gaffe! My parents died when I was small, and I came to live in the monastery. It was an aimless existence, but sometimes a knight would pass by wearing magnificent armor. That knight was Gerald, and the first time he laid eyes on me, he made me his squire. What was he thinking, huh? No kidding. I don't think I'll ever fully understand his logic. Later, I heard that the squire preceding me had died of a terrible plague. I looked a bit like him and was about the same age, so Gerald thought me a suitable replacement. A little nutty, old Gerald, there's no doubt about that. Quite a character. All that was more than 30 years ago. How time flies. That's right. I wasn't even 15 years old. Well, Gerald hardly seems to have aged since then. In fact, over drinks he once told me, perhaps that's a story for another day. At any rate, that's Gerald for you. One of a kind. I don't think there's anyone else quite like him. Right. Well, now you've heard my whole story. I hope that you understand now why I feel such a strong sense of attachment to you. If you're ever in a bind, just give me a holler. I'll help however I can. Indeed, indeed. Well, I'll let you get back to it. But truly, if I can take anything off your plate, don't hesitate to let me know.
Linhardt, there you are.
Observant as ever, Ferdinand. What can I help you with?
You have been utilizing clever tricks to give me the slip. But not today. Prepare yourself! A noble cannot escape from his duty. Hold these words in your heart.
It seems you really mean it this time. I suppose I have no choice but to outmatch you.
Finally, a little enthusiasm. You are bravely stepping upon the path of nobility. Let us begin!
Come now, Ferdinand. Don't be foolish. I can't possibly train with you. I have places to be.
Wait! I will not allow you to get away!
I can't run anymore.
Just admit defeat.
Can't we? Just a minute. Ferdinand, let me catch my breath.
Well, maybe just for a moment. I could use a rest myself. I am surprised you could run so far. I had assumed that all that lounging around would have dulled your constitution, but I had a difficult time keeping up.
The fear of having to exert myself really helped. You're none too slow yourself. It's been a while since I ran like that. It actually feels pretty good.
It does it not? Well, how about we say that thrilling chase was your training for the day? If you will excuse me, I am going to run even more, so I can catch you next time.
After all the running you already did? That's our Ferdinand. You always give everything your all, don't you?
And what is wrong with that?
Nothing whatsoever, Ferdinand. I mean that.
The ball is coming up soon. I can't wait to fill up on food while Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my way to trade. The ball is coming up. I can't... That isn't... That is... That is... That is... That is... That is...
Oh, hey!
Hey!
Hello.
Come now. Another month full of chaos. What is the objective of Tomas and what makes Flame so special? Yes, that is mine. Unfortunate.
Thank you very much. Ah, thank you for... No, 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 that... No, that... No, that...
Hey, you. Well...
Indeed.
Gerig Makman Y 909. Every year, a ball is held to celebrate. It's a grand festival. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next one in 5.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
Hey, you.
Oh my. Nah, Tomas wouldn't betray the... There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from... But if he really was Lady Rhea's enemy... I don't know. 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 Hey. I don't know.
Hey, you.
Before the ball, it is customary each house must select a representative. The student who is deemed the winner will... It is a very precious thing. May I ask a favor of you? This is not... This is... This is... This is... This is... This is... This is... Yes.
I have looked into Tomas, but I just... From his behavior up until now, I have also discovered that his... It is almost as if he is not... I'm sorry. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Another month full of chaos. What is the object and what may... On a lighter note, I've heard you've yet to choose a... It's not something I'm interested in, but if no one else wants to do it, then I will show wise. Unfortunate.
Ah, the ball. It was held by my father. Do you see what I am trying to say here? Please choose me as our representative for the White Heron Cup. Wonderful! You will have a chance to see the legendary footwork of House Eyre. How could you... How... Professor, do you know how to dance? You really can do everything. Oh, I am envious of you, if you will pardon my frankness.
Yes.
Oh no.
Professor. Aha! Found you! You're always nosing around places, aren't you, Professor? Can be real hard to find you sometimes. Well, yeah, I wouldn't have been running all over the place. Do you remember how Lady Rhea asked you to come to the office this evening? Well, she told me that I should come to let you know that today's a bad day for That's pretty much everything I needed to say, I think. Oh. Okay, I'm supposed to tell Sedith the thing Lady Rhea told me to Nah, I'll find him myself. But if you see him, then find me, please, and tell me where you saw him, okay? 'Cause then I'll know where he is. I'll be in the Oh, but if I'm not in the stables and you need to find me, I'll be at the forest up north, 'cause there's a bunch of logs lying around up there. I figure I ought to chop them up, or else someone might trip on a log, or we might run out of firewood. And if I chop, then it'll save other people time. If it looks like I'm done there, then the quarters need to be swept. So if you see Sedith and you need to find me, then I might be there. Nope, this is my job. I'm not giving it to anyone else, because besides, if you help me out, Lady Rhea might give me an earful. I don't know why, but Lady Rhea sure does seem to like... Oh yeah, not that it's any of my business. Anyways, Lady Rhea asked me to do some jobs, so I'm doing them all. Even some she didn't ask for, and remember, if you see Sedith... Huh? But I just told you where I'd be. If I'm not in this, I don't want to waste your time, Professor. So if you see Sedith, how about you then he can spend his time looking for me instead of you. A real good plan. Let's...
Professor. Hello, Professor. You seem to be in good health. Of course. Doesn't seem... No, not at all. It's just that I find myself a little concerned for your well-being. You see, Lady Edelgard has taken something of an interest in you. Don't be flippant. There is something you need to understand about the role I play here. One of my many duties is to determine potential advantages and potential threats to Her Highness. If you prove yourself useful to Lady Edelgard, then all will be well. If you pose a threat, I shall have to dispose of you. Yes, this is no joke. While I may be a student here, I am her servant first and foremost. Therefore, if an untimely demise is not to your liking, you would do well to demonstrate your utility with all haste. I should warn you that I am far less compromising than Lady Edelgard. Do not be at ease merely because you stand in her good graces for the time being. Huh. Such confidence. I'm beginning to see why you caught her eye. My family, House Vestra, has been sworn to House Resvelg for generations. Since the dawn of the Empire, we have worked to protect the Emperor by any means necessary. Both in the open and in the shadows. If you incur our wrath, you will see just what I mean.
Right. Pardon me.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Other than the legend of the Goddess Tower, of course. Have you heard the students talking about it? On the last night of the ethereal moon, on the same night as the ball, if a man and a woman go to the Goddess Tower and make a wish, it's sure to come true. I have a wish, but I can't find anybody to make it with me.
Whew. Oh, Professor, are you here to train? You should join me. Training is more important than worrying about me. Legs, back, chest, arms, abs. Gotta work them all, right? I just finished training, and I feel great. Check me out. Are my muscles bulging? Another day of training, and my muscles are ready to burst. Bulging muscles means strength. I have to be strong if I want to be a proper knight. And I have to eat if I want to keep training. Time to feast. Way to hit me where it hurts, Professor. I know I'll be in trouble if I don't train my brain, too. Anyone who can't get tactics can't be a proper knight. It's just, I'm no good at remembering that kind of stuff. And training my brain instead of my body makes me sleepy. What if I start training twice as hard? Then I should only have to study half as much, right? You really think so? I can't let that happen. I guess I have no choice. I'll prove I can do it. Wish me luck, Professor. For my training and for my studies.
What's this about? The ball? Knights don't participate. It's an event for students, but Alois can't dance, but I hear he likes to watch. He volunteered to judge the White Heron Cup. Not that I care. It's not my... It's not... It's not... It's not... Thank. It's not... It's not...
Hello there.
This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. Come again.
Hey there.
Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey there. Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
Hello there. This one, yes? This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey there. Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey there. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
Professor. Hey, Professor. The students seem to like you. And you're not modest about it. I like that. Still, I can't deny that you've got skills. It's a little strange, to be completely honest. I had my doubts, but they were right to make you a professor. I'd be suspicious of their true intentions, if I were you. But what's it matter? Seems like it turned out just fine for you. I'll admit, it's unbelievable that you used to be a mercenary. I was a merc before coming here, but I can't imagine pulling off your fancy tactician act. I freeze up near royals and nobles. You deal with a lot of nobles when you're a merc. I didn't mind putting my life on the line, but I never liked having to bow and scrape to our noble employers. And that's what I like about being a knight. I get to punch all the nobles I want. I'm joking. But the knights do make a good business partner. I don't believe in the Church of Seros. It makes me a bit of an anomaly among the knights. Rhea took me in, so I became a knight to repay my debt to her. I may be a knight, but it still feels like I'm doing the same things I did as a merc. Who knows, though? Maybe you and I will end up working together. Us knights are a pretty tough crew. I'm guessing you'd run circles around us, though. I'm interested to see where your path leads you.
Before the student, it is the...
I still have much to learn.
I hear you've chosen your representative. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm. Charm is important, wouldn't you agree? Who wants it? Hello, Professor. You want me to help out with... You just say the word, and I'll help however I can. Don't worry about it. It's only natural for those of... I hear you've chosen... On an average year, the charm is...
Practice yields result.
Professor, may I ask you a question? Ah, I see. What is it? Thanks so much! Still too hot. Huh? I see. My mother works in the Imperial capital. People there say she's a genius. Wow, thank you so much! This was great!
We must be working with each other.
Very well, if we must.
am having a report, Professor. I've grasped it! Hello!
It's all instinct now.
Great weather today. Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think? Oh, you go right ahead. I'll be right here. The better the weather, the less crowded it is in here. I can't pass up having all the space to myself. I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world. Oh, that. Well, I guess I can tell you, Professor. My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband. To train me to be a good wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair. I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did. But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore. I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough. After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmarriageable girl. My life was isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone, but even that made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself. He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now. If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped. My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here. For a while, I was sure I was going to die. But here I am. Look at me, still breathing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past. Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway. Idiot! Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Bernie! What? No, it's not... Oh, Professor! How can you be so kind to me? I don't deserve it. I'm sorry. Please don't look at me.